सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानाम् अग्रे पश्यामि तेजो निबिडतरकला यावली लोभनीयं पीयूषाप्लावितोऽहं तदुतरे दिव्यकैशोरवेशं तारुण्यारम्भरम्यं परमसुखरसास्वाद रोमाञ्चिताङ्गैः आवीतं नारदाद्यैः विलसदुपनिषत् सुन्दरी मण्डलैश्च
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. It has been a beautiful journey to even understand the greatness of Śrīman Narayaneeyam as experienced by Nārāyaṇa Bhaṭṭatiri. Though he was suffering in great pain, we need to be extremely grateful to him because his Anubhavam of Bhagavatam came in the form of Narayaneeyam. In Daśhakaṃ 4, Bhaṭṭatiri spoke about the Ashtanga Yoga system, where from outside it goes inwards, outside in. Now from our jnana, we are going to see how the universe was created, protected, and then the dissolution happened. I keep repeating that destruction and dissolution are two different things. We believe in dissolution, it is called pralayam. From the karyavastha, it will go to the karanavastha. This is our belief. Now coming to Daśhakaṃ number 5, we did see how Bhagavan alone remains in the dissolution time. Everything else goes in him, sucked within him. There is nothing called the day, there is nothing called the night. He is in his yogic slumber. Now after this dissolution happens, the Srishti has to begin. See, it is a cyclic process. So there is a creation, there is a protection, and then there is a dissolution. After the pralayam happens, a Srishti has to begin. This is where Bhaṭṭatiri takes us through a journey. We will see how he describes this particular state. Evam cha dviparardhakala vigata viksham sikshatmikam bibhrane tvai chukshubhe tribhuvani bhavaya maya swayam mayataha khalu kala shakti rakhala drishtam swabhavopi cha pradurbhuya gunan vikasya vidadhu tasya sahaya kriyam evam cha dviparardhakala vigato. When those 250 years of Brahma has ended, see, Brahma as a position of creation is an intermediate position. Brahma is the name of a position. One person who has performed 1000 Ashwamedha Yagas becomes the next Brahma. As simple as that. So, evam cha dviparardhakala vigatau. Dviparardham. So, after his 2 sets of 50 years were over, Tvai bibhrane sati yiksham. When he did try to cast glance, when Brahma's time period was over, and when Guruvayurappan, Sri Krishna Vasudeva Nārāyaṇa in his original state cast glance, Iksham saw Sikshatmikam. Now with the desire to create, because dissolution has happened, pralayam has happened in Shloka 1 and Shloka 2. Creation has to begin. what will Bhagavan do? Just see. He sees and he thinks. That's all. So, Iksham Sisrikshatmikam Maya Chukshubhe Swayam. While he remains, his expansive energy, his Maya Shakti, which is Yamunacharya says, Kantaste Purushottamaha Phanipatihi Shayyasanam Vahanam Vedatma Vihageshwaraha Yavanika Maya Jagan Mohini. Yavanika like a curtain. Maya Jagan Mohini. In another place, Bhagavad Ramanuja says, Bhagavat Tirodhanakarim Viparita Jnana Jananim. That is that Maya Shakti. That is the energy of Bhagavan. It is a Stri. It is Mahalakshmi. So we call her Prakriti. In Ashtottaram we say Prakritim Vikritim Vidya. So that Maya, Chukshubhe Swayam. Maya gets activated. Tribhuvani Bhavaya. To manifest into the worlds that we see. The three worlds we generally say. Tribhuvanamayi. Then Pradurbhuya Mayataha Khalu. Having emerged from Maya itself, Kala Shaktihi. Then comes Kala. Again, I have been telling Maya is not the same definition given in one philosophy, which is Sadasad Vilakshanam. Here, Maya denotes that energy of Bhagavan. It is the energy and the Shakti with which he is able to create the worlds. We say Mayanai, Mannu Vadamadurai Maindanai. He is no ordinary boy. Balan Yendru Yen Shiruvanai Igadel Kandai. He is the one who has got that Maya Shakti. That Tribhuvani Bhavaya Maya Pradurbhuya Mayataha Khalu. Having emerged from Maya itself, Kala Shaktihi. There is this time that comes into picture. Akhila Drishtam. Then there are actions of the living beings, because once the world is getting created, then tam barhishi prokshan purusham jatamagradha tena deva ayajanta sadhya rishayaschaye. Then the jivatmas have to come into picture. Then there is the creation that has to come into picture. Swabhavaha apicha, with their natural tendency. See, generally I am telling you, if a lion is created, that will not be doing the sound of meow of a cat. An elephant will not bark. So barking is associated with the dog. Neighing is associated with the horse. So there are certain natural tendencies. So he says, Swabhavaha apicha vikasya gunan, activating the three gunas, sattva rajo tamo gunam, vidadhuhu tasya sahaya kriyam, with the help of her. So Bhagavan and Bhagavati, Nārāyaṇa and Lakshmi, the Dampati are involved, says Bhaṭṭatiri. That is why right from Daśhakaṃ 1, Daśhakaṃ 2, he keeps telling Mahalakshmi is inseparable, Mahalakshmi is inseparable. Then comes the next shloka. Maya sannihito pavishta vapusha sakshiti gito bhavan bhedaistam pratibimbato vivishivan jivopi naiva paraha kaladi pratibodhita bhavata sanchodita cha swayam Maya sa khalu buddhi-tattvam asrujodhyosau Mahanuchyute, he says, Maya sannihitaha, having Maya along with him, apravrishta vapusha, he does not get involved. See, his swarupam doesn't change. Though from his body the world is created, bahusyam praja yeti, let the world become many. He says from his body, but his swarupam doesn't change. See, even for us, let us take our example. In our child state, we had a jivatma. In our adolescent state, we had a jivatma. While we are mid-age, we have a jivatma. While we are old, we will have the jivatma. The jivatma size and nature is the same. Only the body changes. Body is small, it becomes bigger and then shrinks. So the changes happen to the body. Similarly to Paramatma, who is the Antaryami, the world is his body. The changes happen to the world, not to him. So he says, Apravrishta vapusha bhavan gitaha sakshi iti. Bhagavan is only a witness. Vivishivan, the one who has entered, tam bhedaihi, because of his Maya Shakti, Prakriti Shakti through different forms, pratibimbataha jivaha api. The Jivatma and Paramatma have a lot of commonalities. Both are Jnanamaya. But the difference is, he is not controlled by karma, whereas we are controlled by karma. He is born because of his Ichcha, but we are not born because of our Ichcha. So it is Vibhutve Sati Chetanatvam. He is there everywhere. not controlled by karma. Vibhutve sati chetanatvam. We are anutve sati chetanatvam. We are anutvam. We are just there in that atomic size there. But we have got chaitanyam. So in a way, we reflect Bhagavan's gunas in certain aspects. So he says, Pratibimbataha jivahapi bhavan yevan aparaha. That is why this jivatma and paramatma go very well together. Bhavana yevana aparaha athasa maya khalu. That maya, prakriti, mahalakshmi shakti alone, kaladi pratibodhita, by awakened because of time and actions, cha sanchodita bhavata, she is prompted by you, swayam asrijata buddhi tattvam, thereby there is a creation of buddhi tattvam, buddhi, because with all these indriyas there has to be some intelligence which is attached. Yaha asau uchyate mahan. That particular tattvam is called Mahat-tattvam. So from Mula Prakriti, Mula Prakriti, we have Mahat-tattvam. Now comes the next shloka. Tatrasau trigunatmakopi cha mahan sattva pradhana swayam jivesmin nirvikalpa Pakamahad mityudbodha nishpadakaha chakresmin savikalpa bodhaka mahantatvam mahan khalvasau sampushtam trigunaistamoti bahulam vishno bhavat preranat tatra asau mahan. That mahat-tattvam which is caused as a result of maya viparita jnana jananim api swayam trigunatmakaha. Although it is constituted of three gunas. See, whenever the number 3 comes, if you let's take, generally we say 100%. Let's take the number 100. Divided by 3, very tough. When Payasam came, Dasharatha had a big problem to divide it amongst the 3. That is why he gave 50, 25, 12.5, 12.5. Similarly, we have 3 gunas. How do we distribute? Is it 33.33? That is why Bhaṭṭatiri says, wait. Api swayam trigunatmakaha. Though it comprises of the 3 gunas, sattva, rajo, tamo gunam, sanna, sattva pradhanaha. Sattva gunam is dominant. That is pradhanam. Udbodha nishpadakaha khalu aham iti nirvikalpam. That is when he says it is the causative of the cognition. Udbodha nishpadakaha khalu aham iti nirvikalpam. Without any differentiation in all the individual entities. See, there are so many creations. The Jivatma inside a lion and the Jivatma inside an elephant, the Jivatma inside the dog, the Jivatma within us is all the same. It will have the same characteristics. Then why is the difference coming? Because of the Shariram. Sharirakriti bhedastu. Because of the body it changes. If you go into the body of the lion, you will mimic the qualities of a lion. You go into the Jivatma goes into the body of an elephant, it will mimic the qualities of an elephant. So the differences that you see and perceive is because of the body and body alone and not Jivatma. So he says, Udbodha nishpadakaha khalu aham iti nirvikalpam asmin jive. In this Jivatman, He Vishnu, asau mahan. You are now in the form of Mahat-tattvam. See, from Mula Prakriti, Mahat-tattvam came. Api trigunaihi sampushtam. Though that is being nourished by the 3 gunas, bhavat preranat khalu chakre. Then because of bhavat preranat, Shri Guruvayurappa, Krishna, Vasudeva, because of your prerana, because of you motivating or inducing it, asmin ahantattvam, from Mahat-tattvam, ahantattvam comes, which is Ahankaram, that I-ness comes. That I. See here, do not take it Ahankaram as the concept of ego. Where we say in the mundane world that man has lot of Ahankaram, Garbam. No, this Ahantattvam is the feeling of I. The Jivatma's dharmi jnanam comes into picture. Asmin Ahantattvam savikalpa bodhakam. That which gives that particular knowledge, tamoti bahulam. Because tamo gunam now becomes a part of this creation. Earlier it was pradhana sattva gunam. Of the 3, sattva gunam was prominent. From Mahat-tattvam, when it transitions to Ahantattvam, Ahantattvam is Ahankaram, then tamo gunam becomes dominant. So we have seen from Pralaya stage to Bhagavan's deep slumber, to his prerana to Maya Shakti, to the creation of Mahat-tattvam, to Ahantattvam. So Bhaṭṭatiri completes a beautiful connection step by step in describing the creation.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते. नारायण 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 नारायण